I frequently have conversations with my kids. That's conversation is just a way for me to put it. In this light, my wife and I as well, like when they do something and we react sternly, there's one way to put it. Sometimes I'll say, well, what did you expect our reaction to be based on that behavior? Like, that's the sort of way, like, so you saying, hey, you know, what do you expect the guy's reaction to be when he's sitting at home with a stiff drink, watching the draft, and he sees Jordan Love traded to go get? So that's the question I have for you is like, is this really all about not getting a heads up? I mean, or is it on top of the fact that Corey Linsley is now a Charger and things of that nature? You know, so how is this if we are to, you know, hear my colleague at NFL Media Group and James Jones or John Kuhn that this is fixable? How do we put this all together? Like Gutekunst says, I'm really, really sorry. Like, how does this actually fix it? What's fixable?
I don't know. And you know what? I think, Rich, when it becomes something that transcends business and it just becomes personal, like there's probably people that you know in life that no matter what, once they kind of like rub you the wrong way, they may be able to quote unquote fix it with you to the point where maybe you're cordial with them and you don't hold a whole lot of real negative animosity towards them to the degree where it affects you day to day, but you're able to tolerate them. But it doesn't mean you necessarily would want to engage in go golfing with them, or you'd want to go into a business venture with them, or you would want to work with them. And if it's to that point with Aaron, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he hasn't spoken about it. He hasn't made any public statement about it. So I don't really know how fixable it is until he gives us more clarity on exactly where he's at with it, how personal it is between him and Brian Gutekunst. And if it is something that an apology, a real sincere apology, a real sincere apology will make it so he goes, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'll come back because my boys are there. You give me the best chance to win. You are paying me a lot of money. I would like to finish my career in one place. Until he says something, we're all just guessing. Because for some people, and look, I'll be the first person to raise my hand. I'm guilty of it too. For sometimes, once it becomes personal and crosses a certain point, I don't care what you say to me. I'll be cordial with you, but I wouldn't want to work with you. I wouldn't want to be around you anymore. I wouldn't want to deal with you in that way. And we don't know if it's reached that point with him. So until he says so, we're just going to be kind of like discussing it and guessing.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.